Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to some Mark Rober, but right now I am very excited. First of all, I just finished my 5K run in my pin club shirt, which you only get if you get a varsity pin. I got it my freshman year, and also I had my math final today that I was so worried about. And guys, I'm not gonna brag too much, but I think I might have aced it. Yeah, I did very good, I think. Today, we're going to be reacting to Glitterbomb 3.0 versus Porch Pirates, and let's get right into it. Oh, quick announcement. Before we go, right now we're at 249 subscribers. I don't know if we're going to be at 250 by the time this comes out, but all I'm saying is there's one more subscriber to go until I do a forfeit of any choice. Hopefully not too expensive because I don't have that much YouTube money, not gonna lie. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Like the video, and boom.
This guy stole my package from a porch, and he's about to open it in his house.
Yes.
But what he doesn't know is that this is the third generation of a new and improved custom-built bait package that's recording him on 4 different phones and just released a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other nasty surprises.
Yes.
But to understand how we got here, we first have to go back in time a bit. Because that's when this couple stole a package from my porch. And even with the video footage, the police wouldn't do anything. So I vowed to use my engineering skills to go full Home Alone on these punks. Not just to avenge my package, but as a tribute to the 2 million packages that are stolen across America every year.
One of the best series
and because packages are taken most in
December,
December, for the 3rd year now, it's sort of become a Christmas time tradition for me to do my very small part to encourage future would-be porch pirates to choose a different profession in just the most fabulous way possible. So before we see how this year's version fares in the wild, I'm going to first walk you through all the upgrades my buddy Sean and I have been incorporating into this box over the past year. For starters, we updated the outer casing, this time going for more of a Cybertruck aesthetic. You can sort of see the evolution from year to year right here. As part of this, we created an intentional handle here in the hopes that the package thief will grab it, not realizing we took a page directly from the Kevin McAllister home security plan by putting extra sticky glue on the underside. This is the exact same stuff used in those rodent traps, and as you can see here, it's incredibly strong. You'll also notice these 2 protruding rods.
That is crazy.
Those are the most critical improvement from last year, but more on that in a second. Under the hood, we made quite a few changes as well. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered, Arduino-based microcontroller on a custom-printed circuit board that gives instructions to these 4 phones, which allows us to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. But this time we upgraded the brains of the box itself to have its own SIM card too, so we can fully control all the functions of the phone at any time, including remotely triggering sounds to be played on command. And you'll see why that matters in just a bit. And this year, you'll see not 1, not 2, but 4 canisters of fart spray. I had the personal goal this year that anyone who opened this box would at least at some point comment on just how bad it smells. To aid with that, I'm using the same absolutely wretched formula that almost killed Macaulay Culkin last year.
I can still smell it.
Jesus Christ.
Along with just a touch or 2 of essence of actual skunk. I'm going light on this stuff because it lingers much longer than the fart spray, and anything more than a couple drops just wouldn't be cool. And so these cams are turned by motors, which sprays the fart spray, and we keep spraying it every 30 seconds because first of all, it's ridiculous and hilarious. But second, and more importantly, so they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. And this design feature makes it so we pretty much recover our boxes 100% of the time from the closest trash can or dumpster, since we already know the location of the box at all times due to the GPS tracking on the phones. But if the box does get destroyed by a package stealing glitter hater, all the phones will have already uploaded their footage to the cloud for me to see exactly what happened. And then of course we've got the main attraction, which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which this year holds 15% more of the finest biodegradable glitter that money can buy. So then after opening the box and just like sitting in a daze trying to process what the heck just happened, well that's when we start the countdown.
10, 9.
And of course we know nothing happens when it gets to the end. But having just been covered in glitter and fart spray, they're going to be terrified of what this would possibly escalate to next by the time the countdown ends. And then after the countdown, we have the police scanner. But this year we
Yeah.
added LEDs, so it will light up the room in red and blue lights for added ambiance.
Oh
This also
my
allows us
God.
to illuminate the package thief's face with white light in case they open it in a darker setting. And then finally, we've got this lid, which still has these 2 holes with one-way film, so we can record what's going on even before it's opened. And as you can see, Kevin's older brother Buzz has also been working hard this year. He's releasing not just the fictitious Buzz Buds, but the entire Buzz collection. And it's just
my God.
adorable when you hear some of these package thieves repeat that in excitement. And this is literally the box we use, but somehow they never bother to read the side with lots of little words that would totally give the whole thing away. And so now with the lid in place, you can see the function of those 2 rods from earlier, because when the lid slides off, they shoot out, which prevents the natural reaction of someone to just quickly put the lid right back on.
Oh yeah.
This happened quite a bit last year, and it just makes it way less fun for nearly everyone involved. And if you look at the CAD, you
That
can
is
see how these are
crazy.
designed such that once the plunger is extended out by this spring, this little floating chunk of steel drops down into this groove, which stops the plunger from being pushed back in. This is just a beautiful passive solution, and the only way to reset them to get the lid back on is to either wave a magnet here, which sucks
flip
that
it upside
steel
down.
chunk up, thereby allowing the plunger to go back in, or to turn the whole thing upside down, which means the chunk falls out of the groove due to gravity. And for the final major design
What?
improvement, last year it was a hassle for our Porch volunteers to have to bring the boxes in and charge them every night, and then remember to put them out the next day. It was also a problem if the box got stolen in the late afternoon, because the phone and the box batteries could be pretty low at that point. So this year we made a custom doormat that discreetly plugs in and then inductively charges the box at all times, so it's always ready to go. So the idea is, after the bad guy properly disguises himself and then comes sneaking by and steals it off the porch, all the batteries are at 100% charge, and the box knows that it's no longer on the mat, so it texts us that it's been stolen and starts recording and uploading footage and sending us GPS updates. So when they eventually get home and take off the lid, the circuit board brain knows it's go time and autonomously sets everything in motion.
Hello.
Now,
That
is it
is
petty
great.
to dedicate an
That
entire
is
year of
great.
your life to completely over-engineering a box just to shoot a little glitter at someone? Yes. But at the same time, could that creation still be just ridiculous and beautiful?
Yes.
Also yes.
Oh my God. That looks dope. That looks so dope. Jesus.
So that's Glitterbomb 3.0, and if you think this is cool and you want to support more efforts like this, you can get this super dope hoodie of the wireframe CAD model at
Ooh.
markrober.com. After 10 years of
That looks
YouTubing, I
clean.
finally got some merch along with a cool new logo, and I can assure you that the money that was clearly saved by using this second-rate t-shirt model just went straight into making everything in the store super soft and comfortable and to give free returns. And so now all that was left to do was to send these boxes to porches all across America, and thanks to my friends at Simply Safe who hooked us up with a bunch of cameras, we could monitor everything remotely and then just wait.
Yep.
And we didn't have to wait long.
Oh my God. What are people thinking? Like, actually though, what are people thinking? Like,
Our
why?
very first box was taken at night.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And apparently they didn't seem to appreciate the name calling or the quality engineering. Because in the morning, this is what we found. So it was one box down, but we still had 6 backups left.
They deserve it. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Oh my God.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
And while he didn't explicitly mention the smell,
5, 4, 3.
the countdown was certainly pulling its own weight.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a cleanup now. Yo, what are you gonna say now? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good try. That's exactly what it is.
6, 5, 4, 3,
After a nice fart spray block with her hands, this lady tries to wrestle the lid on in her sink for a solid 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
And eventually
that is amazing.
exploits our one Achilles heel and turns it upside down. And she got it. I mean, I'm not even mad. That's just impressive.
Hello.
Yes. Clean that shit up. That's right. You deserve it. You deserve that.
And at
You
this point,
deserve
I'm like,
that. You
how is
deserve
nobody
that.
mentioning the smell? So you can imagine how happy I was to see this.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recovery sequence initiated.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What you gonna do now?
Hello.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, try again.
Oh, you're thirsty for
I hate
more.
people. People like that, I swear, they're useless.
I smell it.
This one was another W for Team Fart Spray.
It looks like this one.
Yeah, it's a whole collection.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Oh my god, that's gold.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That's gold. On the bed as well. On the bed as well. Do you mind explaining that you stole it? Yeah, are you gonna explain that you stole that actually? Yeah, that's right.
15, 14, 13, 12,
11,
10, 9,
8, 7.
6,
Yeah,
5,
sick.
4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence.
Oh my god.
And this one was the perfect Harry and Marv Wet Bandit reaction, because not only did his room get dusted with glitter, but he got
Yes.
doused with the fart spray, and then
Yes.
freaked out with the countdown, and then grabbed it by the mouse glue handle on the way to the dumpster.
Let's go.
Yes!
These guys had suspicions, so they took it outside to open it.
Hello.
Oh god damn it.
You guys give up? Or you're thirsty for more?
Wait, hold on.
Why are you blurring their faces?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. We just opened the fucking package and it was glitter and fart spray.
Why are you blurring their faces? They deserve to be known. They deserve to be known.
And because I don't want anyone to feel totally depressed about humanity after seeing only the bad apples that make it
Yeah.
into my video, just like last year, we set up a way to showcase the good apples too. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox and left tons of contact information all over the label. And 90% of the people did the right thing and just walked by and didn't take something that didn't belong to them. Then an additional 7% took it, but they were really trying to do the right thing by locating where it was supposed to go and then calling the number that was listed all over the label.
And they left them out by the group mailbox?
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, I do not want to leave these there.
In those cases, we would go retrieve the box from them and typically give them a couple $100 for being so cool. It's only that teensy remaining 3% that get to star in my
Thank God.
video, and they almost never fit my preconceived notion of what a package thief is. Like in this case, we had placed it by this mailbox, and then randomly a bunch of police showed up to arrest this guy who lived there. Then this teenage kid comes out and grabs the box, literally walking past several police officers in the process.
You're gonna steal a package in front of cops? Nobody saw you, dude. Huh? And they're not even paying attention to that, babe. Go
What?
take care of whatever. We gotta get rid of this stuff.
Are you for real? What is this family?
I need to cut this up and get rid of it. Here, we're gonna actually flush this down the toilet.
So no one could find it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Feels
god.
good.
What feels good?
Stealing.
Stop. Don't brag about it. Nothing.
What is this?
Did you know
What's
he would have taken this?
Any one of them would have. Could I have the buds?
We'll talk. This is my Christmas present.
what the frick is wrong with humanity?
You filthy animal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Go get a garbage bag.
That serves you right. That serves you
15,
right.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Finally.
Well, it was a joke. It was a glitter bomb.
So we won't get in trouble for stealing?
I'm hopeful the fart spray changed his
Why?
thoughts on stealing. And as we were in the process of putting all these boxes out, I kept getting spammed with all those pre-recorded scam calls. So I thought, how amazing would it be if I could send a glitter bomb to one of those guys? So I
Oh
called up my
my
buddy Jim
God.
Browning, who has a YouTube channel dedicated to reversing the remote connection on scammers' computers, in this
Let's
case
go.
getting access to their CCTV footage, then disrupting the scam by warning the victim and or their bank. And so by teaming up, we were able to physically intercept
Yes.
2 packages that were moments away from being delivered to scammers and then swap them out for glitter bombs.
Have a good holiday.
And these
Yes.
packages contained more than $10,000 in cash that we're able to return to their at first very confused, but then very grateful owners. And it's such a crazy, convoluted story that involves
That's
multiple
insane.
continents, private investigators, the NYPD.
It's a glitter bomb. It has a camera built into it. There's a camera built into this.
But the problem is, it's like we rolled over this log and all sorts of interesting stuff came crawling out. So we're still chasing down leads and basically glitter bombing our way through the whole chain of command. And don't worry, we're being cautious, and where appropriate, we're working with the authorities. At any rate, I was planning on putting all that in this video, but the whole situation has taken such a hard right and is still ongoing that I won't be ready to tell the full story for another couple months. And by the way,
Aw,
if you're
come
thinking,
on.
how dumb could someone be? I would never send $15,000 in cash through the mail.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hold your judgment till you hear the full story. The scammers' tactics have evolved way beyond just an email from a Nigerian prince. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and Jim's channel
That
if you
is
want to hear
insane.
how this whole thing pans out. Another new thing we tried this year was because I live near San Francisco and cars get broken into all the time up there. I was curious what would happen if we put one in a car seat. And the window was busted
Oh
literally
my
within
God.
an hour. We actually had a
Jesus
camera
Christ.
placed in the car and one across the street. But apparently Murphy's Law was in full force that day because the one in the car suddenly got corrupted and stopped recording. And then I'm sure the world's nicest, but unfortunately also the slowest Uber patron got picked up at precisely the worst possible moment. The whole
Oh
thing took
my
like
God.
5 seconds total for them to smash the window, grab the box, and just be gone.
I don't know what this is. Brand new though.
My buddies in the field followed them for a
I
bit in
don't
case they were just gonna
understand
toss it
people.
out the window until we heard this.
Following them.
The PD's coming. That's why we left, Clan. That's why I was moving quick, because the PD was coming.
I got a gun in the car. I don't got time to be driving around the city.
At that point, we decided to stay put and just watch the
Yeah.
GPS as they drove all around the city streets for about 2 hours. And look, besides my theft, I'm not gonna
Jesus
make any
Christ.
other accusations about them. I mean, maybe they're just a group of buddies who love to cruise around together for a couple hours and admire all sorts of different cars.
Behind it. Four-door behind us. I see a Tesla to the left.
But there's another explanation
What is
entirely
going
that
on?
also fits the GPS evidence. They're just trying to find a bathroom.
It's a restroom there. It's a restroom at Shell.
They do not deserve to be on the third.
Got the bathroom there.
They don't. They really don't.
It's a restroom there. COVID, There's no restrooms nowhere, brother. You better go to the squad up these baby wipes, bro.
Either way, the batteries were almost dead on the box, so we decided to go with the Hail Mary option. Hey guys, it's me, the headphones box. Of
Oh
uploading
my
a custom
God.
sound to the phone to see how they would react. So we don't want any trouble, so you can go ahead and open me and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even.
Yes.
Now I
yes.
could take that audio message and
Send
text
it.
to the
Send
box.
it. Yes.
And then I could listen near real time as the clips were uploaded to the server. You can go ahead and open me and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even.
I can bang it.
Wait.
Probably not gonna go try and get that box back.
Yeah.
And so while
probably
I'm
not
left
as good.
contemplating exactly what just happened, I'll leave you with my favorite reaction from this year.
Jesus Christ.
Bugs in there. What is
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Hello.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, it's one of those
That was weird.
boxes.
So somebody
What came out of it? Glitter?
Yeah.
Oh
You're
my
screwed.
God.
You're screwed. You're so screwed.
What the It was one of those.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
People are stupid. It's fine.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
I don't know what the that box.
When is it?
If you look in our freezer,
Yo.
you'll see my ice cream. Well, kind of. You'll have to first open this bag of frozen vegetables I camouflage it in. But
Oh,
inside
yeah,
that
the-
bag, you'll find this cup and lid I designed. Now you might be thinking, psh, big whoop, Mark. But let me explain why the whoop is in fact very big. Because I can put my ice cream in here and the
Okay.
lid just barely slides on at room temperature. But then when you let it chill in the freezer for a bit and take it out, the lid is clamped onto the base with 500 pounds of force, thereby protecting it from anyone else in my house who won't realize
Did you
the
just
trick is
re-record
just to
last
run
video?
room temperature water over the lid for about 30 seconds. And the reason this works is because the base is made from steel and
Yep.
the lid is made
Aluminum.
from aluminum.
Yep.
And aluminum shrinks more when it gets cold
Yep.
and grows more when it warms up. This idea just occurred to me one day, so I made it. And that's the thing I love about being an engineer. If you have an idea
Oh.
about a thing and that thing
He's
doesn't
throwing his
exist,
basket. That's
you can
fine.
just will it into existence. So here's my big announcement. I've been secretly working for nearly a year on a month-long creative engineering course that will teach you how to use engineering and science to bring your own creative ideas to life. In this class, I cover my full engineering design process, from how I come up with the ideas, to prototyping, to finalizing the build and giving it character. I talk through everything that I'm thinking, everything that I'm doing, and I do it 3 times. Over the course of a
All right.
month, you'll watch me design and create 3 totally original builds, but more importantly, I will guide you through finishing 3 creative builds of your own. And this is an online class, so you can take it from anywhere and work it around your schedule, but it's fully immersive and intensive.
All
So
right.
whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced engineer, this course has been designed to meet you where you're at and then level up your skills. And the engineering process I will teach you is the exact same one I used at NASA and at Apple and for all of my videos. Just go to monthly.com/markrober or use the link in the video description to check it out and then enroll in this month-long learning experience with me.
That was sick. I mean, besides the promotion part, that was just kind of like same thing as the last video, but you know, you gotta promote your stuff, especially when it's such a big project that he does. Also thought about it, not gonna be getting it. The reasoning why is, if I would do YouTube videos on it, then that would kind of ruin the point of having to pay for the project, since if I would do it on a video, then you guys would all see what he's asking to do, which is completely ruining the point of having a paid course. So I decided to stay away from that. And yeah, let's check if we are 250 right now. Let's check if we are I don't know what I'm talking. Yes, we are. We are officially. Shit, I can't. Oh my god, no, I gotta show it. I gotta show it. Let's go to. Come on, your channel. Yes, let's go. Yes. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Yo, 250, quarter to 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. Today was such a banger day. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Like, goddamn. Comment down below what forfeit should I do. And I will also make another video tomorrow and I'll address it fully in the next video. In the very beginning of it. So everybody gets to see it. And everybody gets to comment if they want to see a forfeit. Yo. I am so pumped right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bring it back down. They think it's a game right now, but it ain't the same right now. Know my name right now. Back where I came from now. We bring it back down.